Queensland grandmother who's established a farm rescue on her Warner property is facing a fight to keep her animals. Christina Druery-Chiconi has rehomed 2 horses, 2 ponies and 2 cows, as well as several ducks and chickens on her 1.2 hectare block. But the City of Moreton Bay says the backyard farm violates local planning laws. Unless Christina can come up with the compliance cost, which is around $21,000, her animals could be seized.
And Christina joins us now, along with a few of her friends. Christina, it's good to see you. You are facing a whopping big fee to keep your animals. Has council explained what the problem actually is?
Yes, they have. It started off that we knew that when we moved to this property we had the 2 big horses, and we started with therapy with the horses, and it was actually, something we really enjoyed. And we came across these 2 ponies that were in desperate need of being rescued. They were just being mistreated where they were and not getting the proper care. I couldn't help it. That's part of me. I just wanted to give these horses a life.
Christina, I know there'll be lots of people watching this who also love animals, but there's a difference, right, between loving them and then going out of your way to save their lives. What do you think it is about you as a person that compelled you to act in this way?
It comes from our background. Unfortunately, I did go through living in domestic violence, and in that time I found such an affinity with animals. There's one thing I could be around, I could trust, and I felt comforted. So by that, helping the animals, it just fulfills me so much.
Christine, I always think people who rescue animals, they're the best type of people, and you can see a few of them behind you there. But
Thanks.
I'm just thinking, how are the neighbours going with this? Because I'm going to couch this question as coming from a guy who grew up in suburbia and the city. Yeah. How's the smell with all of it?
Well, we actually do clean up the block every day. My husband, poor gentleman, he actually does it for me. He goes and picks up everything every day. And we do compost, we do bag it and things like that. We actually have kept it quite clean. And we have a lot of people come to a children's playground right beside us. They bring down the grandkids, their kids, and just see the animals. And it's fantastic. We get a great response from the community.
Christina, you say that the neighbours are all really cool with this. So do you know where this complaint has come from?
We do. There was only one, and I don't like to speak ill of people, but it's just you get that one person who's lived in the neighbourhood longer than anyone else, and they put forward their views. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I just want people to be happy and to enjoy it. And the people who did, honestly, I don't mind. I know they do like the animals. It's just, had a bee in their bonnet.
Christine, I don't want to tell you how to live, but could you train the animals to possibly take a dump on their front doorstep?
Bravo. That's what justice looks like.
Well, yes, I did have a horse escape one night, and of all places, he did stop on their front lawn, and all I could think of was, please no, please no.
They know.
Animals know.
They do.
Hey, there is a bit of a sad end to this, though. I mean, what happens if you can't raise the money? What are you going to do then?
Working with the planning department, there is a way through it, and we're working with a town planner who we had to employ, and it will just cost us to keep the animals. So we'll be able to have special consideration to keep the ones that we do have and that we saved, and that will just cost money. The sad part of it was someone came in on the 27th of December, specifically wrote a letter to me saying that they were going to seize the animals, gave it to a ranger and brought it out and hand-delivered it to me. And he said it must be delivered today. And that was after we had already gone ahead with the planning proposal.
So hang on just quickly, if they do seize the animals, what happens then?
Well, they would actually get put down. Oh. That's the sad part about it. I just want them to have a good life and, live out their days.
Fingers crossed. Christina, thanks so much for chatting.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.